Hi guys, once again we are back. The Gatekeepers TV, we are here at Dennis Keton.
Emily Edwin.
So guys, straight to it, we are still dealing with World Cup. It's a Monday, and as we told you, we have a lot of matches. So remember yesterday on Sunday, the opening match between Qatar and Ecuador, that was a Group A match, and of course, as we told you, Ecuador won by 2-0, courtesy of a brace by Enna Valencia. So we also have another match in the same group today, which will be Senegal facing Netherlands. So Pogba, talk to us about the game.
Before the predictions and the lineups and everything, first and foremost, the match will be played at Al Dumama Stadium.
As you can see on your screen, that's the stadium.
The referee will be Wilton Sampaio, all the way from Brazil. That will be the referee.
Yes.
So the venue will be at Al Dumama Stadium. The referee will be Wilton Sampaio from Brazil.
It sounds like a Maasai name here in Kenya.
Those are the Brazilian Maasais.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So, as you've seen, the referee, the venue, that's where the match will be. So straight to it, let's jump to this Group A fixture again, because already in that Group A, as you can see on your screen, already Ecuador are leading. They have 3 points. Qatar are the last with 0 points and a goal difference of -2. So straight to this match. Senegal, who are African champions, the defending African champions, they are going to meet Netherlands.
Definitely.
So guys, as usual, let's start with Senegal. Senegal, they have the keeper by the name of Eduardo Mendy. Number 1 keeper for Chelsea, of course. So I feel like Mendy has a point to prove now that he's Africa's best as it stands. So he needs to prove in the World Cup that truly he's representing Africa on a different stage and in a bigger way. So I feel like Senegal will stick to their usual formation of 4-3-3. Whereby Koulibaly, also who is a Chelsea player, will be captaining them as the centre back. Then on the flanks, Pogba, who will be playing on the flanks?
On flanks, I think Sabali and Yusuf Sabali and
the Toure guy.
For the Toure,
yeah.
Yeah, the flanks for Senegal.
On the flanks for Senegal, that will be impressive, because we also have an Everton player, Idris Gueye, the former PSG player. We all know him. Of course, he'll be flexing on the wing as I think number 7 or something, as he's playing going in the front. So then, of course, we have Sheikh Kouyaté, former Crystal Palace player. Currently, I think he was bought by Nottingham Forest. So yes, so they will be flexing like that. Then, of course, the person who will be leading the attack, we will have Ismail Assar. Again,
my boy.
Ismail Assar, former Watford player. Then we will be having also Budulai, he's called Dia, these names. Then Crepin Dianta.
I know that guy.
You know Crepin Dianta?
Crepin Dianta.
Who does he remind you of? For which game?
There's a game they played against Tanzania. It's called a screamer. That's a double screamer.
It was a double screamer.
A 1 goal, but a double screamer. Not even the defenders could stop it. They decided to betray their own goalkeeper, so they all got out of the way for the goalkeeper to face it. But there's a time you have to choose between death and money.
But as we continue, guys, on your screen, you can see all the players for Senegal. As you can see on the screen, those are all the official players of Senegal who will be there. But Pogba, you can take us through Netherlands. I know Netherlands. As you can see on your screen, those are all the players for Netherlands whom the coach has actually, the coach who is Van Gaal, he's spoiled of choices on who to select as to play in which position. This is that team where we have the likes of Van Dijk, we have the likes of De Jong. This is the team whereby we have Dumfries. This is the same team whereby we have Steve Bergwijn. Then the sensational Gakpo. Then, of course, right now, tell us about what's happening with Depay. Will he be featuring tonight?
He won't. He has been sidelined because of muscle injury. You know, sometimes in training they get a bit of injuries, fatigue. So Memphis Depay will be out, and Abdou Diallo with a knee injury. So the two of them won't be in for for this clash. So unfortunately for both the squad, the Senegal and the Netherlands, their main men will not be there. That is Memphis Depay and Sadio Mane.
So what formation do Louis van Gaal love playing with when he's facing opponents?
Actually, he plays with a 3-4-3. 3-4-3, where Nathan Ake, the Manchester City one, Virgil van Dijk, of course, my main man, and Julian Timber, who will be at the back. Then in the midfield, with people stretching, we'll have Denzel Dumfries, the guy you're talking about. Then Frankie de Jong,
the Barcelona player.
Daley Blind, and 10 Cloakmanias.
Daley Blind, I thought he was he was a defender.
Yes, he is, but he's on the flanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they have now been. It's the same squad Chelsea used with defenders mainly on the middle.
It's kind of diamond the way he's playing. 3 CBs, then the flanks, the centre backs, like the right wing back and the left wing back to flex. Yeah.
Now playing at the middle.
At the middle.
Definitely. Okay. So on forward we'll have Steve Belgian.
Gakpo.
Definitely, and Cody Gakpo. We also have Steven Begahis. Steven Begahis. But the main man, I think they will be leading the attack from Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo and Virgin. A very lethal attacker. We all know what Virgin can do. We all know what he did for Tottenham when he was there. And currently he's an Ajax player, right? So we all know whatever these players can do. So I feel like Netherlands is coming to this game as a very strong team. Netherlands have been performing very well in the UEFA Nations League. So their most recent game, we can all remember when Virgil van Dijk scored in the 70-something minutes, when they were facing Belgium. They won against Belgium 1-0. That was their last match. These people have won even against the teams like Poland in the UEFA Nations League. So clearly, when you look at the record in terms of who has been consistent in terms of winning, I feel like Netherlands are being favored by the statistics. Then on the other side, when you get Senegal, sorry guys, the last match which they played before they came to World Cup, they faced Iran, as we were saying, and that match ended in a 1-1 draw. And so it is what it is. So it means that, but also the same Senegal won against Bulgaria 2-0. So this is a team which is actually cementing itself and ensuring that they will be doing everything possible to make sure that they represent Africa with the best way possible, because in Africa currently we have 5 teams who've qualified to the World Cup. We have Cameroon, we have Tunisia, we have Senegal itself, we have Ghana, and of course, which other team am I leaving behind?
The Arab teams have mentioned them. Morocco, yes. Tunisia.
Morocco, yeah, I had not mentioned Morocco. Exactly. So, cream de la cream of Africa currently is Senegal. So Senegal, tunawategemea, we depend on you to actually give us a good fight in this. So, Pogba, I think having said that, what are your honest opinion on this game? Who are you seeing, who is going to dominate? Because clearly right now, we are going for points. Already Ecuador have 3 points. So it's a battle of trying to outdo them on top of that table. What are your honest thoughts?
Well, for me, I feel like Netherlands will dominate, but the win will go straight to Senegal. So tonight's match, honestly, without fear, confidently, I'm going with Senegal to win this game by at least 3-1.
3-1, yeah? So guys, I'll be very honest. Tactically, I feel like Louis van Gaal is more prepared than Cisse. Cisse is, of course, the Senegal coach. I feel like he's more prepared also in terms of the build-up preparations, which the team has done. So I feel like Netherlands seems to be the most prepared team in that group, if you ask me. Senegal is a team which, of course, has a history of playing well. And of course, they are the defending champions in Africa. So clearly, they also have a pride. They have a pride to protect. But this is a match whereby the winner will have to win, the loser will have to lose. So for me, if you ask me on this match, I'm seeing it to be a very tight game, and I'm seeing a 2-2 draw. I'm seeing a draw on this game. Things are about to get thick.
Kazi ipo,
right?
But at the end of the day, we must have a winner and a loser. Because this one is a group stage, and in a group stage, you have to fight for the maximum points as possible.
For us to see who will be continuing in the round of 16, right?
Because at the end of the day, we only need two. Two must go home.
Two must go home. So it is what it is, guys. So I think that's it. That was the match between Senegal and Netherlands. So may the best team win. We are just here as your pundits to just break it down to you the way we believe, the way we see it fit. And it is what it is. If you're in Kenya, guys, catch the World Cup on DSTV. It's there. And also, if you're also in Kenya, KBC Channel 1
is your channel.
So make sure you stay tuned. You enjoy World Cup. As usual, we will not tire to tell our international fans. Remember to subscribe, comment, share, and even tell us what you think we can improve on our videos, right? So until the next episode,
let's meet at Al Dumama Stadium in Doha, Qatar.
Al Dumama it is.
I'm there.